Hi, it's Ian from Dancing Goat Coffee, and today's video we're going to take you through the cleaning of the fresh milk module on the Festa Bean to Cup machine. So you'll have seen videos from us in the past about how to clean down the Festa Bean to Cup machine in its granulated milk and granulated chocolate form. So the machine is essentially identical, but you'll see just behind me here that we've got the addition of the fresh milk fridge. So inside here there's no milk in it at the moment, but this is a fridge containing a 4 litre milk canister which is refrigerated. You see a small throttle for the air that's introduced into the texturizer of the milk. Cup storage on 2 levels, and then a small connecting pipe through and into the cup for when we're making drinks with fresh milk. So this is a super automatic machine, which means that we place a cup here, we press a button on the menu, and we can walk away whilst it prepares whatever drink we've selected from the menu. So at the end of the day, it is absolutely critical that the operator now has discipline with the cleaning of the fresh milk module, because it's a dairy product, a fresh dairy product. It must be cleaned daily. The machine is set up with a daily cleaning alarm, and what we have is that we have a 2 hour window parameter on the machine, which we can set as the engineer's installing, which comes up with a warning at, for example, on this machine 8 PM, and then for 2 hours from 8 PM it will come with an alarm on the front of the machine saying fresh milk cleaning required. Once it reaches the end of that 2 hour window, so 10 PM in that case, it then locks out any fresh milk selections on the machine. And to demonstrate the cleaning cycle and what happens in this situation, we've allowed the machine to pass that 2 hour window. So it's now come up with no milk available. So we touch the screen, we select from the small drink menu, and you can see it will only allow me to select drinks that do not contain fresh milk. If we press the alarm icon, you can see that it pops up onto the screen with milk not available and the symbol for a carton of milk and a glass of milk. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up the machine to do the fresh milk cleaning cycle on the machine, right? So we touch the screen and we're going to go into the operator level of the screen mode. So we push and hold the Brasilia key, and then it brings up this maintenance mode, which is now giving us the boiler temperature and the error, which is milk washing, fail act FM. So fail to act fresh milk. That tells us we've passed that 2 hour window that we just spoke about, and we can see a number of options for cleaning on here, and there's some additional options over and above what we would normally see on the granulated milk version of the machine. So the one we're really interested in at the moment for this video is milk module washing procedure. So in this case it's down in the bottom left hand corner. So if I select this key here, we can see that it loads some instructions onto the screen. So it's step 1, we're asking us to open the milk fridge and remove the canister. So we then remove any milk from the canister. We'll pop this on the edge of the fridge here so you can clearly see on the video what I'm going to do. So it says continue to the next step. So we're going to add into that some water and then some cleaning detergent from the fresh milk system. So I already have here 1.5 litres of water. So I'll put this into the canister here, just tip it in. And then using the most popular in the market cleaning solution, the Pooly Milk cleaning solution, or Capicciore Steam Wand cleaning solution. It has this clever little measure device on top of the jug there, and what it tells us is we should have 25 millilitres of cleaning solution for every 500 millilitres of water. So in this case, with 1.5 litres, we're going to put in 3 full measures of the cleaning solution here. Just place that on the side. So now just slide that back into position there. You can see the screen is animated, so it's showing us the detergent adding detergent to the canister with the water. So if we press the start key here now, we're going to place my empty 1.5 litre container underneath there, just so I don't overwhelm the tray if the tray is not plumbed in. I'm going to close down that fridge, and you can hear the milk system beginning to suck through the cleaning solution. During this cleaning procedure, the machine will take a number of 2-minute pauses, and that's to allow each element inside the capiciore, the milk frothing, milk texturizing and milk heating circuit. It's allowed the detergent and cleaning solution to soak into that solution, so into that area of the machine, so that we get a really good deep cleaning on a daily basis. So because this takes a little bit of time, I'm going to leave the video running and I'll speed it up in the edit. So we have the first pause. We'll see a message on the screen saying washing in progress, waiting. So now the cycle has finished rinsing through the cycle, through the circuit into the bowl, and is now rinsing through directly into the drain. So if we just move this bowl here and open the door, just so you can clearly see. On the fresh milk circuit above the cup station here, you have the milk coming in from the thermal block and from the fresh milk system and into the cup, but then also through the rinsing process before and after every drink, to ensure you get a good clean, no milk in your cup that's been sat in the circuit for a while. It rinses down into the drain, and this is the portion of the cleaning cycle which is occurring at the moment. So you've previously seen in the video rinsing through into the metal jug at the cup station, and now we're pausing and repeating the same cleaning cycle through from the reservoir inside the fridge, picking up solution and then washing through this three-way valve and down into the drain. So during these pauses as well, we can continue to clean mixing bowls. For example, we can empty the waste coffee. We can then take this and rinse this, bring it back to the machine, place it back in position, make sure that the coffee chute is clear, ground coffee from the grinder to the coffee group, wipe the area on the drip tray, wipe the area around the cup station to make sure everything's clear. As you've seen, you can also move away and continue with other work whilst the cycle continues, as long as you are prepared. When we've finished rinsing cleaning solution through the machine from the refrigerated reservoir, we then have to go through a rinsing cycle, which will come on the next part of the video. Okay, so we're now moving on to the next step of the cleaning cycle. So you can see now the instruction has changed on the screen, and it's asking us to remove and add only clear water for rinsing to the reservoir, refrigerated reservoir. So you can see we have a small amount of cleaning solution still remaining in the reservoir, so I'll tip this away into my waste bucket. I'm going to fill this back up with just clean cold water. So we can see here I put nearly 3 litres of water into the reservoir in order that we can continue with the cleaning cycle and perform a good thorough rinse of the circuit. So now we've placed our clean cold water into the reservoir. We move to the screen and we press the tick to continue with the next portion of the rinsing cycle. So you can see here we're rinsing now through just water. I'll place my bucket or container just under the cup station there. So this saves me washing it a lot down into a drain bucket if I'm not draining directly into a drain. These machines are much more efficient when they're set up on a bar with the drain directly connected. So you can hear the cycle, picking up the cold water, rinsing through the thermal block and the texturizing unit system inside there, through and down and through the three-way valve and out into the cup. And then we'll repeat the rinsing process, the same as we did the detergent cleaning process, where we're going out into the cup, but then also through the three-way valve and down and into the drain as well, so that we're cleaning every element of the fresh milk system on the machine. So you can see on the video that, you can probably hear as well, that the rinsing cycle is now finished through into the cup station and is now rinsing down through the block and down into the drain. So now I can dispose of it's almost 1 litre of water that's been rinsed through there. So now we've finished rinsing through the cup station. You can wipe this area down from any splashes of water or detergent. Leave it clean for a milk refill in the morning or for the next period of service. So you see, after the rinse into the drain, we're performing a final rinse through into the cup station area. So to finish the rinse cycle, we do 2 rinses through the cup station area and 2 rinses through directly into the drain. So again, switching that three-way valve and ensuring that all elements have been rinsed through. So you can see fresh milk system cleaning is now finished. You heard the beep to confirm that the cycle has finished, and we can now see that we have maintenance with no alarm error in this area here. So the video clock has been running and it's taken us 20 minutes to complete the full fresh milk cleaning cycle. So this needs to be factored into the clean down sheet at the end of service. That way that the machine is cleaned down daily and then is either left empty or refilled ready for servicing. Now the cleaning and rinsing is finished and you've seen the machine return back to its normal service mode. We're going to remove any leftover water from the rinsing cycle, place the container on the side, take some blue roll, and we're going to make sure that we clean the fridge area to make sure that there's no spillages of water, cleaning solution and milk. So we're cleaning around the seal, the back of the door and the base of the inside of the fridge. And we're going to place the milk container back in position there. We'll close the door and then we'll move on to the refilling the milk circuit.